Annyeonghaseyo, how y'all doing today? I am Crow, your entertainer for this broadcast, and welcome to the stream. As y'all can see, today we are playing Baldur's Gate 3. I am not really in the mood to really do anything today, as oddly enough, this past weekend has really blown the steam out of everybody, it seems. Excuse me. But yeah, well, not blown the steam out of everybody, but a kind of a shock to the world, in fact. Jaw-dropping, a shocking, horrific, I would even add. Ooh, while I'm doing here, I need to just notice I need to arrange a few things. This is a little bit off, not really the way I want it. There, I think that'll do. Yeah, I was spending like the past weekend rearranging all this, trying to get it just right so I can get my VTuber up, get Stormcrow up. So, and including the up here Calabi up there, up there. The latest subscriber. Then I got my catchphrase, why enter the arena when you don't have to? And apparently Squishy decided to come in and just take over. See, that's her head up there, rocking back and forth, going, yeah. That's her sleeping over there, basically on the television, where basically I'm at. That's her paw kind of reaching up, trying to grab. Squishy is her actual name is Mystique, but we nickname her Squishy because she's squishy. She tends to be stepped on a lot. She is Sooty's arch nemesis. I'm not too up on her coloration, but this seems to work pretty well. But yeah, I was trying to get all this, and it screwed up yesterday. That's why I had to go with a new stand-in. But anyways, yeah. I hope that works. Looks good on stream, from what I can see. They locked everything down. No, it did not lock down the webcam background. Where's the webcam background up there if it's not there? Come on, webcam background goes down there. Lock that, lock that. There we go. Oh, folks, before we begin, I've got a few things to say. First off, I've got a bit of a headache that's growing because of a bit of bad weather in my area. Speaking of which, I think I need to pop some painkillers. Nothing too strong, just some over-the-counter CVS brand. No, actually, these are Equate. Yeah, Equate is Walmart brand, Tylenol. Just 2 extra strength. Lasts 4 to 6 hours for me. Usually a little less than 4 hours for me. Considering they're a mix of red and blue pill, I should be black pilled right now. But I'm not. I'm more of a realist, not necessarily a pragmatist. It is what it is. But anyways, second of all, of late, I have noticed a few ill actors popping up in my chat. Not too many to be concerned about, but enough to give you, the chat, and my community a warning that don't come in here looking to start shit. Please don't. You don't want me to start moderating my chat in the community. That's the last thing y'all want me to do, is take away that freedom of basically y'all moderating yourselves. Because if y'all start causing shit, I'm going to start causing shit for y'all, and y'all ain't going to like it. basically, you chillins behave, and I won't be having him pull the stream over and get out the fly swat. Some of y'all older ones actually know what I'm talking about here. I won't be making y'all go in and go get your own switches. So yeah, if we could just keep it friendly, respectful, honorable. I'm very much up on respect and honor here. Look, if you don't respect each other, you're not respecting me. If you don't show if you're not being civil and honorable amongst each other, you're not being civil and honorable with me. And I've actually done things, not for myself, but for other people because I thought it was an injustice. So let's just keep it honorable, civil, friendly. Like you're over at your best friend's parents' house for the evening. And there's a chance you may get a free dinner out of this. You don't want me to kick you, send you home, and you're going to have to go eat measly old rice when you may be getting pizza. Okay? So with that warning out of the way, let's get going. Yeah, it may or may not. I don't know. Baldur's Gate 3, it is just that little, mod that changes that title image to a Baldur's Gate 3. I really wish it would work. Technically, Baldur can be, is he pan, or is he or is he bi, queer? And I'm honestly asking here because if you romance him as any sex, as any gender, he's interested in you, even though he's an illithid, which is not actually don't really reproduce that way. He's more romantic than sexual. But if you romance him, he is interested in you. But yeah, anyways, as you can see, I have organized a Corvus here. I'm still not happy with this layout, but hey, they'll switch around whenever. Not really happy with this. I have not done Shadowhearts, Gales, Lazels, or Asterians yet. That's for a future update, for that long down the future, and I have decided I'm not just going to throw money at my problems. I'm going to throw gems and jewels at my problems as well, because what's more deadly than throwing a diamond at something at, say, half the speed of sound? It's not like we're trying to resurrect them, but if somebody comes along, like a friend of theirs, and there happens to be like a diamond or two sitting nearby, and, hey, they can resurrect them because it takes about a diamond or two as a spellcasting component to resurrect somebody. Lucky them. Ooh, a black diamond. I didn't realize. Duskashar's Embrace. Sparkles brighter than Selene's tears in the night sky. And I got rope. Yeah, I just finally decided to put on the Ring of Wizard Smirk. I'm getting tired of waiting for my level 5 spell slot. Speaking of which, I need to basically rest up. Oh, what am I wearing for the evening? Okay, this is good. So, I'm going to call it a night for right now, and basically start talking with everybody. Go away, fly. It's always around this hour. You have enough camp supplies, yes. Shiny arms. You'd almost think they were that was hair, but that's actually scales. Yeah, I've also got a, give me a minute. Looks like Gale wants to talk to me, but not right now. I just want to see about those horns. Magic mirror! Magic mirror. Can I change species? I can change species, that would be great. Fudge it, I can't change species. Oh, fudge. Woo! Oh, glad I caught myself there. Still not able to use the horns I actually want. I kind of want the ones that curve back and not like the real antlers, but the ones that kind of curve back and split off and have a draping autumn leaves and vines on them. Closest I would get are these, but I don't want to be shown like a tiefling horns. There. Dagnabbit. Yeah, and I never put on any makeup. Alec. Bronzer. Glossy. No. Bronze and grass can be very similar in appearance, depending on what lighting you get. Hope, brown, milk chocolate, chocolate, hope. Let's do this. Wrong kind of taupe. Kind of close. No. The one thing I forgot to do was I'm kind of glad this feature was put in finally, the magic mirror. That would just like do a haircut, makeup. Just silver, no. Going back to taupe. Actually, sculptures seems pretty well within it. That's more Fey. I'll go with that one. Oh, and voice.
Where to?
What was that? Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Pals,
Beware.
more of those wretched things.
Where
Nope.
to next?
There we go. Wonder who that was. Squishy, you better get out of here. Yeah, squishy, squishy, squishy. Poor old squishy. Interesting. Ooh, water barrel. Water barrel. Ow, what, him or what? No, I got water barrels.
Be with you in a moment.
What's up with the mirror image? Studying yourself?
Indulging in a spot of vanity. Handsome devil, aren't I?
Not
Be
exactly
that as
a
it may.
devil.
Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
Brain tumor, actually. Until quite recently, nothing at all.
Ah, yes. The good old days. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on?
I'll nod.
Day 4, excruciating pain as the skeleton and organs reform and reposition. Day 5, the host personality has disappeared. Fingers and toes and limbs elongate. I take it you get the picture?
I do, but don't stop on my account.
Day 6, the flesh around the mouth splits to make way for tentacles. Day 7, a mind flayer is born.
A very vivid picture and very upsetting, considering we should have a fever by now, graying skin even, and our personality should be changing.
Exactly. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
And what exactly makes you an expert, Pertel?
Study. But what is happening, or rather not happening to us, is entirely undocumented. Uncharted territory. The silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
And I do not like that silence. The crows and ravens are quiet. And that quiet will mean a feast.
Abominations grow inside us. Our bones should ache. Our mouths should bleed. Yet we thrive. It is madness. Keep your rest short. Time is not our ally.
I saw you getting a lecture from our magical friend. I have to say, I thought you'd look worse, but no. Not a tentacle to be seen.
You know, I could say the same about you.
Indeed you could. We're all doing surprisingly well, given the circumstances. I'm not taking anything for granted, of course. First sign of change, and I'll have to stop that pretty little heart of yours. I am open to suggestions. Knives, poison, strangulation, whatever you'd prefer.
You know, I'm not too sure. What exactly would you like? How exactly would you prefer to go?
I don't think poison is for me. Nor stabbing, come to think of it. I always felt decapitation was a fine choice. One good swing and then nothing. But we were talking about you. What'll it be?
Oseo Godzilla, besides having blown my neck out this past few months and trying to recover from it, nothing. Ah, thanks for the congratulations. I'm having a little trouble with the ill actors coming in and trying to screw everything up, and I'm giving warnings to people. I've had to give like 2 warnings already. You wanna know what? Off with their heads sound good enough to me, actually.
A fine choice. Now, to use sword or axe? Or saw? Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is all a worst-case scenario, obviously.
I'm currently playing Baldur's Gate 3. This is the stream character I've been playing. It's not that far in. Just Druid. Got to the Druid's Grove. The character, it's a modded character, half dragon, wizard. Then I'm turning into a sword mage, gun mage. Obviously, but it won't happen. It really can't.
If the last day has taught me anything, it's that the impossible is more likely than you think. Now, let's get some rest. The sooner we start tomorrow, the better our chances of keeping this hypothetical.
But the past few days, it's basically been Lego games, Lego 2K Drive. Yesterday was Lego new Avatar. No, that's my usual one. That's Stormcrow. That's me. Right now, I just don't got my camera hooked up to it. Can't really find it. The one napping in front of it on the television is Squishy, City's nemesis. He decided to take over. Of course, City's waiting in the background to cause
I couldn't
problems.
help but overhear. Well, all right, I could have helped, but didn't. Anyway, I feel the same. Other than the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. The voice on the ship told me I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think it meant?
Sounds like it had plans for us, honestly, Shadowheart.
Whatever they were, those plans were interrupted by the dragons. Either way, we can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. We have to find a healer. Well, I've said my piece. Get some rest.
Wonder if it's going to be if I'm going to be triggering his. I need 80? Now Homelander. Yeah, I know Homelander. I haven't watched a... I haven't watched The Boys, but I know of him. Oh, I was going to say, ew, it's not this one yet. Like this one goes on for 2 or 3, and then we get the scene. Oh. Okay, I got my spells back. Wait, no, Wiimod's not playing, so turn that off. I want God mode on. Turn God mode off. I do want to ignore weight. Nothing else is going, okay. I don't know, because I don't watch The Boys. I'm just not into superheroes. I'm not into super. Huh.